That first one sucked. But
Yeah.
you write it back home.
It normally misses on the first swipe.
Facts. What up, YouTube? It's your best friend Mike, future presidential candidate 2036. Learn with me, grow with me, time comes. Vote for me, and don't forget to wear your I Like Mike pins.
It's your friend Ryan here, man. We back here in the lab, in the fun house where everything weird is created equally. Look here, man. We are here, video 2 from my man Mike's update. You know, we got some exciting news. And here we go, man. So, Mike, let us know, man. How did you do for the past 7 days?
It's gonna be summed up in one word: failure. I got
Failure?
Yes.
Failure.
I got a little caught up in everything, and I just all the preparation went out the window. Just everything got caught up in work, caught up in doing a lot of things, and which put me further back on everything. As much as you think sometimes, like forgetting one thing or ignoring what you had put in place already to do other stuff that you think is going to put you forward, it's not always the case. Trust the process. You already put the plan in there. Trust it. And I did not, and I fucked it up.
So moving forward, man, what are you gonna do to try to prevent this from happening a second week in a row? What's something that we can walk over here today that you're gonna put into play right away so that we won't have this same conversation again, or do our best to not have another.
The only real thing you can do, or the thing that I'm gonna do, is just stick to the plan. The plan's already there. You just gotta follow it and forget that the gut feeling that you think you know is better for yourself than you do already.
So you let your circumstances get the best of you?
I did. I fell victim to my circumstances.
It's a bitter pill to swallow there, my friend.
I think it's harder to say it than it felt actually.
You feel a little better? You feel a little worse right now?
You do. You know what? It's like I feel like I'm complaining to you almost a little bit. I'm not trying to, but I'm just trying to be transparent. That's the best.
Yeah.
Like, I'm human. I fuck up a lot.
And don't say human in a limited way either, man.
No, yeah, definitely not. Like we are
most
limitless. The capabilities that you can do, the things you can do with your mind, your body, your just sheer willpower is ridiculous. Like, there is no cap to a human. I remember that's another thing we talked about at this free event, was the first man to ever break a 4-minute mile. Like, he was a doctor. He wasn't nothing special. He just ran, average guy, average Joe. He ran because he liked to run. And then one day he decided he's gonna do it. He didn't understand, as being a doctor, he didn't understand why people said that you cannot do this. There's no way possible a human could run a mile in 4 minutes. And then after he did it, I think it was just 6 or 8 months afterwards, the next person broke his 4-minute mile. And I think right now as world record, we're 3 minutes and I think 48 seconds. Don't quote me on that. The point is though, we are beautiful, limitless beings, and I just fucked up. I got no excuse. And neither do you.
All right, man. So he said it. Put the plan in motion. He has it. So just keep at it. Trust the process. You know, the cliche terms that we all know and use, but they're cliche for a reason, right? They work. So
every week's not going to be the biggest win. You know,
but you can always extract a lesson from it, whether it be on the progressive side or the regressive. It's a lesson that you can extract and move forward with.
And remember, life ain't easy. That's all I gotta say. Shit's hard, but we all get up every day, put our one leg into the pant like the other. Unless you're weirdo, you put both legs on once, but I'm not one to judge.
Ooh, Mike, tell me, how did you get that in those jeans?
You are the worst. Woo! All right.
Transitioning from that sad sorrow story we had.
We were kind of serious than you.
Hey man, fuck. You talked about putting one pant leg in the next, in the pants. I'm wondering how you got in yours. Anyways,
these pants make my butt look good.
Okay. Hey man, you know, we're just gonna keep it on rolling. Today same thing, kind of doing some self-reflecting, some self-assessing, and I feel that, in my own lane, in my own way, I needed to take some steps back. If you guys follow me on the Instagram, you saw that I had put some content out there letting you guys know that I'm going to go in a different way, still, putting out that positivity and that love overcomes content, but, I'm going to do it, it just in a different setting, because I feel that it's my job and my duty to make sure that what I'm saying is something that I'm also like wholeheartedly practicing and have a good fast hold on it, and not that I'm saying anything that I was saying I don't, but with me now being a certified coach of the Extreme Execution course that was put on by none other than the E.T., the hip hop preacher, aka Eric Thomas,
aka Dr. Eric Thomas. Get that shit
number
straight.
one motivational speaker in the world. Self-assessing is a huge thing, and it's sung through every last facet of that training and everything that I've been doing up to this far. All of my studying and all of my listenings too, man. Is big on to make sure that I'm putting into play what I'm trying to practice each and every single day, and I just need to just take a few steps back, stop trying to, preach out there so much to what I think we all should be trying to do, and I just need to focus on myself for now, get myself right, because when you can get yourself right, then you can help others. You can't help nobody, if you ain't right, right?
That's true.
Right.
And I think self-assessing is probably the hardest things you can do as a person.
Fact. That is a huge fact, man. And sad to say, a lot of people that I feel that need this assessment in their life don't see the value in it.
They're not ready for it.
And the problem is that I feel is the fact that they don't self-assess, and if they do or they have, it hurt too much for them to look themselves in the mirror and say that they're failing at something. But Winston Churchill also said that failure is not fatal. But I feel like if you keep moving on through life without, actually turning and looking at yourself and being honest with yourself, that will be fatal for you. And, that's unfortunate, because you have the power in your own hands to take your life and steer it either which way that you want. You can go in the positive direction, or you can take it and go in a more destructive direction. But, that's your life, that's your right. But I'm speaking to those out there that don't think that they don't know that they need this, and I'm telling you that you do. This information that I'm getting and digesting and putting in my spirit is life-changing. I do not say that to just be saying it. It has literally changed my life and how I operate and speak to these two gentlemen right here, and to those that are in my life, my loved ones, and those people that I care about, and also those people that I come across in everyday crossing. I just understand human behavior just on a deeper level. It ain't even on no degree level. It's just having a little bit more information. He says information changes situation. Well, I'm trying to change my situation here so that we can take our lives to the next level, so that we can make the best of this brief life that we have here. So with that being said, taking a few steps back so I can get that bounce back. Wow! And set myself up for that breakthrough that's about to come. And then also,
I was gonna say, with him saying all that, I challenge you to look yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Are you really that great? Probably not. Are you really that bad? Most definitely not. You can't be that bad. And if you are that bad, you just got to think better of yourself. I guarantee you, you're not being 100% honest with yourself. You're thinking either too critical about yourself, or not critical enough. Just take a step back, look yourself in the mirror, and see yourself from another perspective.
And I'm gonna challenge Mike on his verbiage. There is no good nor bad. There are just preferences and tendencies. And what you are doing right now, is it working for you? Is it serving you, or is it, being more destructive? That is your choice. Again, there is no good or bad. It's just, is it working for you, or is it not? And if it's not, make a change.
You heard it here first. Probably not, but
yeah.
still.
And if you haven't, you did now. And then on another, this is not a sad story, you know.
We're gonna leave
it's just,
we're gonna leave it on a decent one.
you know, but I had to pull out of this week's
Meat.
You know, it's unfortunate, but again, I'm using my experience to now guide me in the decisions that I try to make leading forward. And
Into a better circumstance.
into much better circumstances, and I know that I have things that I am obligated to make sure that I take care of, and me being reckless and trying to push myself into an event that, let's just be honest, like I'm not going to get a whole lot out of it. You know, there's no money on the line, there's only some credibility and some accountability, but I'm not qualifying for anything. This was literally just a meet that I wanted to have some fun in and to see some good PRs and in a place that, you know, I've invested a lot of time in, and those people that are there invested a lot of time in me. You know, Rob, Lisa, Carol, Mike, whenever he decides to show up to the gym, and just everyone. You know, I felt like I just didn't want to let those people down by me not competing, but, you know, that's just not the case. So I pulled myself out as hard as it was for me to do it. I suffered an injury that isn't bad, but it would be bad. It would be much worse if I was to show up and try to do my thing on Saturday and push through the pain, knowing that I might likely tear something. So, you know, it is what it is. But the upside of it is your boy will be on the mic, doing his thing for those that are there competing and the supporters that are in the seats paying money to see y'all do y'all thing on the platform. So I'm gonna make sure that everybody's gonna have a nice good time. I'm gonna engage with everyone. I'm gonna work on my triangle, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know, then you know. If you don't know, you don't need to know. And it's gonna be a great time, man. We're gonna have a soft drops there too as well. We're gonna have, you know, one of our bleached out shirts. We're gonna have our joggers up there. And so if you guys are in the area, or if you have nothing to do, or even if you have something to do, cancel those plans. Come on up there to Katati, chalk it up, and watch some incredible people do some inspiring and incredible strong things.
Yeah, come hang out with your friend Brian, your best friend Mike, and your boy, the Great White Lightning.
Willard.
That's an inside joke, y'all.
And you still call me Rob. If you were there, then you would know. If you weren't there, then you don't need to know. But
we don't have no footage of that either.
Damn, that was
like right when he turned it off.
I was like, that was the first thing in the morning too. Anyways, we're rambling.
Okay.
I think that's it, man. That's all we got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I hope you guys can get something from them. We're trying to structure ourselves a little better here, so you know the content is leading in the direction that we wanted to. So with that being said, I love you guys out there. It's your friend Ryan signing out here at the Nightmare Lab headquarters.
HQ. It's your best friend Mike. Peace, love, and change belongs to you and you.
Peace.